Pre-Hysterical Hare is a pretty fun concept, and I really appreciate the story within a story. This is a 1958 Warner Brothers cartoon directed by Robert McKimson and Chuck Jones, and written by Ted Pierce. And we have Mel Blanc voicing Bugs Bunny and the Saber-Tooth Bunny. And we have Dave Barry voicing Elmer Fudd and the character of Elmer Fuddstone. And I'll be honest, it's really obvious. I wasn't aware that it wasn't Arthur Q. Bryan when I started watching the cartoon. And as soon as Elmer Fudd spoke, I thought, that doesn't sound like Arthur Q. Bryan. So that kind of took a little bit of getting used to. It obviously sounds like Elmer Fudd. You know it's Elmer Fudd. But yeah, there are some obvious differences. So that's something to bear in mind. And Elmer Fudd chases Bugs Bunny. He hides in a cave, and while he's in this cave, he finds this prehistoric film reel, and he plays the reel, and it shows a documentary of the prehistoric characters Elmer Fuddstone and the Saber-Tooth Bunny, and the antics that they get up to. And what follows is a pretty traditional Elmer Fudd and Bugs Bunny-esque cartoon, but with these prehistoric characters. I really like how they're animated. I think the Saber-Tooth Bunny in particular looks pretty great, so I found it very engaging, and I appreciate that they did a story within a story rather than just having the prehistoric footage. They kind of gave it a little bit more context, a little bit more substance, and I think it worked quite well. I really enjoyed it. It was very creative, very well animated. The narrative structure worked very well. The only thing is, of course, Elmer Fudd not being voiced by Arthur Q. Bryan, which, yeah, it can't be helped, but it's just something that made it a little bit more, every time Elmer Fudd or Elmer Fuddstone spoke, that's kind of, I was very, very aware, very aware of it. Um, but other than that, I really enjoyed it. Pre-Hysterical Hare is good fun. It's a good idea. It's well executed, well animated. Definitely one that I recommend.